Hello everyone, welcome to malzvlogs. Today we are diving into the latter half of day 6 and all of day 7. It's going to be a more laid back experience compared to our previous adventures where we're busy uncovering the must see attractions in Banff and Jasper. If you missed one of our previous videos, I highly recommend you heading over to my channel and catching up those breathtaking explorations of the stunning Banff and Jasper regions. Sunwapta Falls, which is in between Athabasca Glacier and on the way to Jasper. So if you are on the way, it's better to see this and then head to Jasper because it's almost around from Hinton. It's around 1.5 hours. So it's always better to finish this. We're going down and seeing how it is. I'll also show you guys. Bow Lake and the Columbian Icefield Skywalks. Afterwards, we made our way towards Hinton, where we arranged our Airbnb accommodation. But before reaching our destination, we decided to take a detour and visit the breathtaking Sunwapta Falls. Starting from the parking area, a hike down the viewing bridge over the canyon treats you to the stunning vistas of Sunwapta's main waterfall. For the best perspective of Sunwapta waterfalls, from the below viewing bridge, venture to the edge or rim of the canyon. To explore more of the canyon and its cascades, simply follow the clearly marked lower Sunwapta Falls hiking trail. Accessible via a 600-meter access road off the Icefield Parkway, which connects Jasper and Banff National Parks, these falls boast a drop of approximately 18.5 meters. The word Sunwapta originates from the Stony language meaning turbulent waterfalls. The falls are most impressive during late spring when the spring melt reaches its peak. Sunwapta Falls comprise two cascades, the upper falls, which are more accessible and commonly visited, and the lower falls a short distance away. After taking in the mesmerizing beauty of Sunwapta Falls, we set our course for Hinton, approximately 77 kilometers from downtown Jasper. Hello everyone, so we have reached Hinton where we are staying, and I think that's the Airbnb. We're going to see, confirm if that's the Airbnb and then check in. I'll show you the Airbnb once we finalize that's the one. Our choice to stay in Hinton was twofold. Firstly, accommodation rates in Jasper were rather steep, and secondly, we stumbled upon this charming tiny home in Hinton that we simply couldn't resist. The idea of staying in a tiny home had always been a dream of mine, and what better opportunity than during this unforgettable trip, especially as it coincided with our 10th anniversary celebration. That's the patio area. The setting. So before we arrive at our cozy tiny home, let's take a moment to discuss the drive to Hinton and the remarkable wildlife encounters we experienced along the way. This collage showcases all the incredible animal sightings we were fortunate enough to witness during our journey. A pro tip, Jasper boasts even more wildlife sightings compared to Banff, possibly due to its more pristine and untouched environment. So during the journey, we were fortunate to spot various wildlife including mountain sheep, caribou, commonly known as reindeer, elks and more. Some sightings required a quick Google search for identification, while others, although missed capturing on camera to avoid disrupting traffic, still left a lasting impression. However, the ultimate was encountering bears. While in Banff, I had been disappointed by the lack of bear sightings, but it seems my prayers were answered in Jasper. We were treated of sightings to both black bears and grizzlies. Truly a mesmerizing experience witnessing them in their natural habitat. A helpful tip, most of these sightings occurred on the way to Jasper and within the park itself. Keep an eye out for the parked vehicles or slow-moving traffic along the roadside, as it often indicates wildlife sightings. We even had a thrilling close encounter with a mama bear and her cub right beside our car, prompting us to patiently wait until we could safely retreat into the car. And a crucial cautionary note, never exit out of your vehicle or attempt to feed any wild animals, no matter how adorable they may seem. Remember, they are wild creatures and the danger far exceeds their cuteness. Additionally, if you encounter a mother bear with her cub, it's best to keep your distance. Like all mothers, mama bears can be fiercely protective and may pose a threat if provoked. Okay, now enough of National Geographic commentary. Let's take a moment to appreciate our charming and beautiful tiny home. Our Airbnb experience was simply fantastic.
It's the put the light. It's the kitchen. She has set a charcuterie board for us and a wine for the anniversary. That's some goodies for breakfast. And there's a small TV. And that's the bed. Fresh and happy?
The host went above and beyond, ensuring every essentials was provided. It was like a dream come true for me to stay in a tiny home, especially with Prashant on our 10th anniversary celebration. The thoughtful touches such as the champagne and the charcuterie board awaiting us were absolutely delightful. The hospitality of the host was exceptional. She even stocked the home with a basket full of breakfast goodies, all homemade, and encouraged us to even take them along on our adventure, offering us to refill if needed. We spent 2 peaceful nights in this haven, a much needed retreat after all our bustling activities in Jasper and Banff. So the next day morning, we slept in and then savored a cup of coffee outside our Airbnb. It was just what we needed, a peaceful and relaxing start to the day.
Look at my hair. Just got up in the morning. It's around, I think 9:30, 10. All other days we were actually getting up quite early, and then we were like rushing here and there. But today we decided we are going to like stay back and sleep in for some time because there's not much to see. That we've actually seen some on the way itself. So Prashant is also here, and he's made a cup of coffee for me in the morning, and we just sitting outside, and it's such a beautiful Airbnb. I can't tell you, like this is in Hinton. It's around 1 hour or around 70 kilometers from Jasper, and we're so glad we booked this because it's so relaxing, and it's not very far from Hinton in downtown area or where all the shops are. It's a little away, like maybe 5-6 minutes away, and this is actually the backyard of another house. Okay, but they have like 2 chic lofts that they bring, tiny lofts, and I've already you would have already seen the video. And coffee, they have like a barbecue propane equipment, that they also have a fire pit there. So evening, let's see if that's possible. And that's the rest of the place, and that's the loft by itself. So that's the loft. They have also another seating there so that we can sit and enjoy. It's day 7. Look at my hair. This is how my hair looks otherwise. Okay, then I have to gel and all those kind of things and then get it back to place. So we'll be going towards Jasper today, going to the downtown, maybe just roam around and maybe go to the Bask or Maligne Lake, and then maybe the hot springs. So that is a current plan, and I'll keep you guys posted. Welcome to malzvlogs. Now we've come to Miette hot springs. So hot springs, it's the first time I'm experiencing it. So according to whatever knowledge I have, this is like naturally like a heated pool. So they have actually built like a pool, but the water that comes in is naturally hot, and I think they regulate it so that we can actually take bath in it. So I'll try vlogging there, but since it's a pool area, I'm not sure how many people will be comfortable, but we'll try my best.
So afterwards, we decided to check out the Miette hot springs. We had attempted to visit the hot springs in Banff before, but it was so packed and cramped that we couldn't fully enjoy it, and we decided not to go in at all. So we opted to try the one in Jasper instead, and we were so glad we did it. The drive there was a bit eerie because of the winding uphill through the isolated forest. Like I mentioned earlier, it's not that as crowded at Banff hot springs, so you might not encounter many people or cars along the way, just maybe some bears. So once we arrived, we were greeted by a luxurious hot spring facility nestled among the mountains. Without wasting any time, we dove in and soaked up the soothing warmth of the bubbling water surrounded by nature. It truly felt like once in a lifetime experience. I didn't take much footage here out of the respect for privacy, everyone's privacy.
Yeah, and that is the view. Like 14 meters or something. Prashant?
And as we were leaving, we noticed a group of people gathered near the parking area, pointing excitedly at something. Turns out it was a mama bear and a cub right beside our car. It was like they wanted to say hello. This moment I didn't take any clips, and this would be the final clip in this video as we nervously made our way back to the car and quickly drove off. It felt like a scene straight out of Jurassic Park or some other adventurous movie. Well, that's all for now, folks. My heart is still racing from the excitement of it all, and now I'm going to take a break. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Catch you in the next video. Bye bye.